blam, then he pass it to his man. Got a batting glove on, he don't hold it in his hand. Then he throw it out the window and just leave it where it land. Or he throw it in the water, make him dig it out the sand. Ayy, scratched out the cereal, we call that shit a Cheerio. And then they taking clothes off and bleaching that material, I'm gone. Ayy, they be wishing death on me like 50 said. Many men, many men. Trust me, there's a ton of them. I should probably be in there with thugging them or be in there with gunning them. If they locking niggas up for growing up around some hitters trying to govern them, or building something from the bottom with your brothers down. Ayy, J Skull get hot here, oven head. Ayy, spend some bands, but I never fall in love again. Winning not enough for me, I like to be petty about it. Dropping #1 and when it's done, I just forget about it. Aw, you think you know what happened cause you read about it. Aw, give me a head and don't get in your head about it. Crisp night force is the only time I force it. I told her get a bag and some shoes and some more shit. She heard I got a girl and I bought her even more shit. Don't tell me what you heard if you can't tell me who the source is. Aw, I had a sixth sense at 21. How the fuck did the 6 let in 21? Older women always told me I was 1 of 1. She was 30 when we sexed, I was 21. I be talking to the DA like that nigga dumb. What? You be talking to the DA like yeah, he the one. You almost 50 but you rapping like you're 21. Where the fuck they do that at aside from where you from?
Hey Keith, fuck these niggas up.
Aw damn, aw damn, aw damn, aw damn. You know Gucci let it blam, then he pass it to his man. Got a batting glove on, he don't hold it in his hand. Then he throw it out the window and just leave it where it land. Or he throw it in the water, make him dig it out the sand. Ayy, scratched out the cereal, we call that shit a Cheerio. And then they taking clothes off and bleaching that material, I'm gone.
I gotta feed the streets, my pistol gon' bleed the streets. Ski mask on my face, sometimes you gotta cheat to stay ahead in this bitch. Drink surf like it's liquor. Street life will have you catching up to God quicker. Sticker, AK-40 to your lip. Let the chopper bang on you like a blood or a cripper. Flipper, so much bread, I'm a gymnast. Made so much money off of dummies, off of dummies.
Yeah. I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking raptor. No capper, street nigga, not a rapper. Chopper hit him and he turned into a booty clapper. Smith & Wesson, I'm 4L gang reppin'. We done baptized more niggas than a damn reverend. Kappa Alpha, me and my gang, we do all the steppin'. Who you checkin'? It's FN, shoot east or west end.
I heard Poppy outside, and he got the double R, drop it outside. Check the weather and it's getting real, I'll be outside. I'ma drop this shit and have these pussies dropping like some motherfucking flies. Type of nigga that can't look me in the eyes, I despise. When I see you better put that fucking pride to the side. Many times, plenty times, I survive, beef is live. Spoiler alert, this nigga dies.
Keep blickies, and you know the weed sticky. My finger itchy. Glock like to leave hickeys. Your shooter's iffy. A street punk can never diss me. I come straight up out the 6 and we don't spell sissies.
I fuck with her and fuck with her and her. I hit up her, tell them do the for sure. Voodoo curse, it got him while I flew the Turks. Know the dogs had to hit him where we knew it hurts.
Gang shit, that's all I'm on.
Yeah.
Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Let it bang bang, let it bang bang, till his brains hang, and his mama sang, and the pastor sang, and them Buddhists sang, and them choppers sang, and the choir sang.
I'm on everything. Jacob charged me $450 for a tennis chain. US Open had it on us at the tennis game. Tell the coach don't take me out, I like to finish games. And my pen insane, and my men insane. There's like 80 of us now, that's a scary thing. Shit they doing on that other side embarrassing. We in Paris with it, 100 carats with it. All this shit is for my son cause he's inheriting it.
I don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Gang, yeah, gang, gang.
Metro.
Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga, gang shit, that's all I'm on. Gang shit, that's all I'm on. Nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew up out it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pity party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability. And now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything they said I
Exactly
would
right.
be.
They'll treat that as
I don't know.
a means to wealth. You're
Right.
exactly right. And that's the problem. That's where the corruption starts to go in.
We
right.
are live.
What is going on, everybody?
What's going
What is
on?
up? What is up?
Good morning. Good morning.
Right here.
Hey, Mike, quick question. Oh, he muted you?
You fucking bitch.
I
He
didn't
does
You know
that
what,
shit,
bro?
bro.
We're about to fire Jesse.
And then I hate when he acts stupid, bro. I didn't do that. He's the only other person besides me that knows how to use this.
No, for that one I didn't touch.
Whatever, bro.
Bro.
I didn't touch that one for.
There we go.
The official
I like it,
intro.
bro. Like for real. Normally, like I'm not into things like that, but that was a good one. That's a good
You
one.
like that, Rambo?
Yeah, that's a good one, bro.
Yeah, you just made my day, bro.
We're about to make
What's
everybody.
going on, fellas?
What's going on? What
Oh,
is
yeah,
up,
John.
everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Stogies and Stuff, episode 18, right? I think that's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
18 lives. We're gonna start this one a little bit lighter before we get into the wild stuff, right, Mike?
Yeah.
I say
Oh,
wild
yeah.
stuff because everything's always. I feel like the whole world is on fire because apparently Scary Movie 6 is on the way, and the
And even
trailer
then, that's-
already has what? I think it had everybody talking though. It had me talking.
Yeah.
Finally, you know, we have been saying how many times we've been saying they don't make movies like this no more. Granted,
They don't,
we're gonna see
man.
if this is. We're gonna see if this is still like the old stuff because
To me, the
everybody's
last
afraid to get
good
offended.
scary movie was Scary Movie 4 with what's his name? The guy from Two and a Half Men, Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
That's the third one.
Oh, Scary Movie 3. Sorry,
Oh, the aliens.
that was the last
But the fourth one was
real
pretty,
good one to me.
The fourth one was pretty funny too, bro. It wasn't as.
I think I need to
memorable.
watch them all again because I don't remember them too much.
I don't even.
Just,
I didn't even know
just
there
little
was a fifth
scenes.
one.
But the one that sticks out to me the most, the one scary movie that sticks out to me the most is when they're in the haunted house. That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Whenever
second-
somebody
the
brings
second
up
one?
scary movie, it's that one.
Dude, I resaw it. It's hilarious, bro. It's like
It is,
the
bro.
roast session they have, the butler and the guy in the wheelchair. He's like, why
Let me just walk
oh wait,
away.
he's like, why don't you just give me a standing
Standing
ovation?
ovation. That's Scary Movie 2, I think, right?
He's like,
Bring up some
Yeah.
clips, bro. Bring up that
Yeah,
clip.
yeah,
Let's,
let me
let's
pull
type
it up.
of, let's show it.
We can
bro.
bring up those clips. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's the commentary. That's what's it called, Jesse? That falls under the exception.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm always getting us banned and shit.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
'cause
are,
like-
So what?
No, it's because the
We
thing
talked
is,
about.
it's because the thing is, Mo, like you want to play the whole thing without giving any commentary.
Yeah, like most, like let's just watch, guys.
Yeah, so like
Oh man, it's,
you can technically do that.
You can
but-
do that, but you gotta pause, comment, pause, comment,
yeah.
pause, comment.
They're calling you a watcher, bro.
He
That's
is.
what they're calling me.
Damn.
That's what they're calling me.
Damn. Let's see what the Torah says about that.
Shut the fuck up. You guys. All right, gentlemen. I have it right here.
So this is Scary Movie 2.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Professor, but your guests have begun to
I'm watching
arrive.
Deuteronomy right now. I mean, I'm
Supper
reading
shall be
Deuteronomy.
served shortly.
Okay, thanks, handyman.
I'm actually
Wait,
the
wait.
caretaker. Oh,
Actually, the
what
cat.
those cool new skates. Now, you be careful with those. You don't want to fall and break something.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. Let me give you a hand.
Well, that's awful kind of you.
Bro, why do I
How
feel
about
like
you
I'm
give me
looking
a
at
standing-
Dave? Not him, but the guy in the wheelchair, though. It's like Jesse and Dave having an argument, bro.
Jesse,
That's
down.
fucked up, bro.
Oh, Dave, where you at, my nigga? Oh, shit. Probably gonna get banned again. My bad, guys.
Yeah, we are, bro.
Man, Mo's gonna cancel himself.
Oh, man. That's why I said I'll never vote for politics, bro. That's
Alright.
Mike.
You guys are ready? For
Hey,
the-
wait, bro. Come on, press play.
Well, it's because we're giving commentary. Way chill.
Ah, my bad.
Yeah, we are. The hand
Why don't
though.
you give me a standing ovation?
Why don't you lift me up?
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this one. You look familiar to me. Were you in Stomp?
Hey, you can kiss my grits.
I think I'll be the bigger man now and walk away. Walk away.
I'll go and change for dinner.
Okay.
I'll see you shortly.
Sounds
Like Tim Curry, just
Oh.
like right there, just like.
Bro, I wonder if they're gonna have Tim Curry come out in this new one,
Bro,
man.
no.
You know what? I'm gonna watch.
Like,
I'm gonna watch that movie today, bro.
No, I don't think Tim Curry's around
Oh,
anymore.
he died, bro.
What? When did he die?
A while ago.
Yeah.
All back.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I know he had a stroke,
Yeah.
but then I thought he was still alive and kicking. Shit.
No. he
Oh,
passed
bro,
away a
that's
while ago.
crazy.
Oh, you're right. He did die. Well, they had like this whole fucking thing on social media about it,
Yes, sir.
saying that he'll forever be the it.
Yeah, yeah. What's crazy, bro? Because I didn't realize this, but so this new movie, Scary Movie 6, essentially is going to be produced by the Wayans again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize that after Scary Movie 2, they were basically out. Like, they didn't appear in any other movie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think because they had some issues with the producers. So after Scary Movie 2, they basically said, "Fuck this, we're out."
Well, let's.
No shit.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
if we look at the other scary movies after 2, I don't think they show up.
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't seen the
That makes a
trailer.
lot of sense.
I just pulled it up. You wanna
That makes a lot of sense.
pull it up, Jesse? I pulled it up on the chat.
You put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Chat.
Hey, yo, chat.
Chat.
Is
Somebody
this
clip
real?
that chat.
Yo,
Huh?
chat. Is
Yo,
this real?
chat. Did somebody clip that?
Chat. Is this real? Chat.
What the heck is wrong with y'all?
Yo, chat. Clip that.
But
I love that Marty doesn't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
He's an old
I-
head, bro.
I'm not a streamer like y'all.
Chat, clip
Well,
it.
too bad, bro. That's what you're doing right now.
Chat, clip
Zoom
it.
in, guys. Hey, wait. Come on.
Full screen that shit.
What?
Zoom in, bitch. Can't see shit.
Damn, bro.
There you
Calm
go.
down. Damn.
Okay, fatty.
Bro,
Notice
we
how
gotta pause this every. Jesse, I'll tell you what. After
Notice
every
how
scene,
Jesse's
let's
logged
pause
out. Notice how Jesse's logged out of his X account. Why you logged out, bro?
Because I don't have the password for it. That's why.
What? Why not, bro? Log in, bro.
You want me to log in?
See your
I'll log in.
feed.
I'll log in right
Let's
now.
see your
Okay.
feed.
I'll log in right now.
Share the feed. Just
Okay.
share the feed.
Are we gonna watch this or not?
Let's pause this. Let's pause this every 20 seconds. By the way.
No, that's
Why,
that's
bro?
too
Just
short.
let it play. Fuck it.
That's too short. I'll pause it here and there.
Just
All right,
let
Jesse,
it
you know
play.
how to do it.
Okay.
Fuck it. Just let it play.
No.
Whatever happens.
Jesse
happens.
knows, Marty. I'm deferring to Jesse on this.
Whatever happens, happens.
All right, you ready or not?
All right, let's go. Let's see. Go straight
Play
into
it, please.
Scary Movie 6 trailer. Fishing on people's radar.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
I think.
Oh, guess who's back?
Guess who's
I think that's interesting that they're bringing Scream back though.
Yeah,
Because that was the 1 and 2.
yeah, and it makes sense because I mean, fucking, how many screams have we had already, bro? Like they
7?
busted out 2 in 1 year.
I think it's part 9. I think we're going on Scream 9.
No, I thought it was 7.
This
No, I thought
Scary Movie 6.
Or 7, yes. Yes, 7. You're right. I was thinking of Resident Evil.
No. I think it's like canonically there's like 7, but you might be right about them being more. You know.
I think they're even bringing Dewey back.
Oh
They
yeah.
are. They are. I wonder how that's gonna play out.
All right, let's press play. I want to watch. Come on.
Shit. My God, he stabbed her. Not her. My pronouns are they them.
Oh my.
They're gonna bring
Okay.
The pronouns are they, them.
It's fucking badass
Bro,
already.
look,
That is
hey.
fucking hilarious.
Guys,
Not her.
Guys,
They-
look at the bottom left corner.
That's what's his name?
Oh,
Kai.
is that Kai?
That's Kai Cenat.
Bro, that is Kai. Shit.
Movie ruined for me now.
Nah, bro, Josie, shut up. It's funny already, bro. Be quiet.
It's
I
just
always
gonna-
gotta make it for.
it's
Oh, I can't. I can only see his smile, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, like people are saying that this is like he's like the lost child of Diddy
Why is that, or what?
because he looks
They've done
like
comparisons, right?
he
No
looks
shit.
exactly like Diddy, bro.
I think it's ever
I
since.
wouldn't say exactly,
He does.
It's
Bro.
ever
bro.
since-
He just looks Somali. That's it. I mean, I could make the same.
Damn.
Bro, I could make the same
Damn.
argument for Diddy and from the movie Captain. What was the name of the movie? Captain.
Philip.
That what?
Hold on,
Yeah.
Jesse. First play,
But
literally
I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. Diddy looks exactly like that fucking guy.
Jesse.
There's a serial killer.
Huh?
Why are you pressing play? We were still talking, but all right, now you and say
Well,
where you're gonna go press play.
You said
Mike was still talking, bro.
You said play the clip. I'm like okay.
No, I said don't press play yet because I see you hovering over the play.
This guy,
But all right, you can go.
I can't
Go
even
ahead.
hover over it.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Hello, Tuesday.
I had been preparing for this
Tuesday.
for years. Hello, Mother. You look like shit. Should we go? I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be
What
racist.
the
Sweet
fuck?
girl.
I'm supposed to be racist.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Hey man, no.
And Ferris.
I'll say this: they're going after everybody, bro. Ain't no such
Yeah.
thing as Republican or Democratic because the whole
Yeah.
they them is a Democratic thing, and then
Yeah, that's
Republicans considered
You know, bro,
racist.
everybody's up for making fun of. So you're right.
That's true, bro.
Yeah, that's why it's like that's the best form of canceling cancel culture. It's like just cancel everybody. Shit, like let both sides complain.
Yeah, exactly.
That girl never ages, bro.
I know, man. Anna Ferris.
No, the other one.
La Negrita.
Oh.
Like yeah.
Wasn't this chick
Yeah,
like?
she doesn't.
Wasn't this chick married to Chris Pratt for a bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what
For
happened.
real?
Yeah, she.
I didn't know
married.
that. Yeah, they were, bro.
I think they have a kid.
Yeah.
Before Chris Pratt blew up, and then he blew up and divorced her ass.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they were in the sitcom together too for a little bit. But all right, let's go back. Let's go back.
Girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here. Okay. Oh.
Hey there. We heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
Bro,
Why just
bro, I'm just happy. Bro,
That's from the movie with Michael B. Jordan, right?
Yeah, the
Sinners or no? What is it called?
Yeah, I think something around there.
Something like that.
Bro, but
Right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
No, yes, guys. Right now after this, so that people get the reference from that, the younger kids, the Gen Zers, I'll share a TikTok that I liked the other day of that fucking guy of how like it was like what do you call those? The core for of all his gay
compilations. Yeah, dude, share it in the chat, bro.
He's funny, bro. I'm glad that the Wayne brothers are back because they bring this sense of comedy that no one can actually replicate.
Yeah.
It's about damn time, bro. Like
it's the random thoughts that people think. Because if you really think about what they do, the way that they do it is automatically the way the human brain works is when we're watching something, we try to relate it to something we've seen so that we have context and we're able to understand what we're seeing. And to me, that's the way the mind works. Like, think about right when they injected that guy, when they said half gay shit, a lot of people are probably thinking half gay. So that's why this guy comes in and goes, what do you mean? Why half gay?
I think I missed that part. What the fuck? What part
You
was
missed
it?
that part, buddy? Rewind it, Justin. Rewind it.
What did you miss, though, Mo?
I didn't hear him say that.
You didn't hear him say half
Keep going
gay?
back. Keep going back. Keep going back.
It's right
bitch.
here.
Just give it a little bit more.
Right there. Right there.
Hey there. We heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
That's something Jesse would say, man.
I would, bro.
Fucking you would, bro. I know, that's what I say. You're always fucking around like that.
Because it's funny.
But you know what? Because with everything going on right now, maybe a little parody chaos is exactly what people in the mood for, man. It's about that
Honestly,
time, bro.
I like parody movies. You know, another good parody movie that I like. It's the one where they try to parody Twilight. I forgot the name of the movie, but it's fucking funny. The other another good one is Meet the Spartans. I don't know if you guys ever seen that one.
Yeah.
That one's
That's a good one.
I forgot about that.
I like when they parody. One of the most recent ones that I really found hilarious was the Fast and the Furious parody.
I don't.
Really?
I didn't,
Bro,
I made time to actually watch it,
that
bro.
was funny, bro.
I'll be honest.
They open. There's this scene, bro, where they open the car up and they're like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, check it out. They're like, damn, he's got a lot of red tubes in there too, so you know this car's serious. He's like, the Vin Diesel guy's like, you ready to race? It's like so dumb. We should watch that trailer after this.
I guess.
Yeah.
Damn. The Rock just pulls up with chingos of baby oil and everything.
Well, wait.
What?
Speaking of The Rock, did y'all see what Kevin Hart shared yesterday on Instagram?
What did he share?
Oh, what did he share? Let me see.
He was recording The Rock eating. Share it on the chat, Marty. Share it on the chat. He's recording The Rock eating. Like, he has his own makeshift chair. Like, you could tell it's specially made for The Rock. And everybody's on set kind of just waiting for The Rock to finish eating. And then Kevin Hart's going, if I don't eat, I get dizzy. No, I have to eat. Just mocking shit. Yeah, bro. It's like at 2.9 million likes right now.
Bro, Kevin's like the only one that's like not afraid to make fun of him, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause everybody's The Rock is cool. Like let's he's cool. Like let's not talk shit. And then you have Kevin Hart, like making fun of him. It's like me and Mo, bro.
It's like me and Mo.
All right, let's play.
What the fuck is those dildos?
That's it. Run, bitch, run.
Oh, bro, that's the suit I was telling you about, Mike.
The suit?
Yeah, remember how I told you about the gay priest?
Oh yes.
Well, not the
Is
gay
that,
priest.
is that who they're going after?
Not the gay
with
priest.
that suit?
No, it's. Have you seen that video, Mo? Like the gay guy, gets a microphone in the church. He's like, "I'm not gays no more. I am delivered."
Oh yeah.
So that's the
I've
suit.
never-
That's the suit that they're referencing. So
Never seen it, bro.
You've never seen that classic clip?
Nope.
I'll play for you, bro. I'll play for you. But that's the suit meaning. That's why they're saying like this guy. He's gonna go in and say, "I'm not gay no more."
Yeah.
This is song, man.
Mom, Santa gave me a surfboard. You sure to
God
thank
damn.
him? What the?
What the fuck? That is crazy, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
No way. They actually did that.
Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds. Bitch.
That's gonna be a good.
Every line will be crossed.
Oh, what, Mike?
No, I just read the line. Every line will be crossed.
You know, I guess the real question is, you know, we saw funny clips, but can they actually be successful with making this whole movie funny again, man? Or is it just gonna be another, I don't know, nostalgia play? You get me?
It could be both.
Yeah, like you know the last movie.
In this case, I'm okay with it being both. I just really want it to be, you know, that funny.
Like you know who I think did pretty well without injecting like the new woke culture that is nowadays. Believe it or not, the Freakier Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch.
So I went with Dom to watch that movie in theaters because she wanted to go watch it. I was like, "Fuck it, we'll go." I mean, I saw that when we were younger, right? And they actually did pretty good with number one, continuity of the story, like how the dynamic, and number two, the humor. They really kept it the same, man. Like there wasn't any weird like, let me hold back, like that dynamic, you know? Like remember that dynamic of the kind of the Mean Girls attitude in Freaky Friday? Well, they still kind of had a little bit of that within Freakier Friday. So I thought it was pretty good, and it wasn't forced either. Like, you know how there's some that kind of force it where they just, the delivery is a little awkward. So I'm hoping that's the case here because that's always been the key with the scary movies. It's the delivery, right? When they get into these random humors, there's no awkward pauses or breaths or like kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but you can kind of just feel it and get a sense of it when it's happening. And in the prior scary movies, like they're like the delivery, like the one that I'm talking about is like the scene that always comes to mind in Scary Movie 4 or 3. Scary Movie 3 is when Charlie Sheen, you know how they're doing signs, right? He goes outside and he's turning and turning, and the sounds that they're doing, and it just fucking goes. And then when they meet the aliens, and the aliens like putting his finger in Charlie Sheen's mouth, and it's like, yeah, we pee from our fingers. What? He starts spitting and getting a toothbrush out and everything.
And then the
It's just
president,
like, what the fuck is going on?
The president's like, "Oh yeah, I do that too," and he just starts doing it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, that guy was funny, bro. He's funny.
It just flows, you know, like it's just a constant fucking brain rot.
You know what made me laugh?
Delivery.
What made me laugh at that scene too, bro. Is like when they're walking out with the show and everything, and the guy that has the show, he's just like cocks it like a shotgun, like.
I just sent you the
I don't remember that.
I just sent you the Instagram post, Jesse.
Okay.
Pull it up, dude.
Do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to watch the trailer for that Fast and Furious movie that I saw?
Holy shit, Jamie, pull that video up.
See, is it really that funny, or is it one of those things where it's like?
I thought it was funny. It's
a
parody movie, but
remember when we were kids, Jesse, with that "Ouch, Charlie Bit Me."
Yeah, it's him and
That's what I picture, bro.
It's 24 seconds.
That's what I picture, bro.
It's 24 seconds. Shut up.
That's what I
Johnny, Jesse would show us this video, and then he would show us the video. Oh, hold
All right,
on.
bro. Let's watch it. All right, cool. Let's watch this first, real quick.
Oh my gosh. Go, bro. Play it. Play it.
Whoa! He's got one of those big shiny things with a lot of tubes and curly coils coming out of it. With a red doohickey in. Vin, he's got one of those fancy thingamajiggers.
That's the real deal. But it's not the car you drive. It's the driver who's driving the car that's doing the driving.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
He's like,
One of those jiggers.
I was just saying, bro. Like, if you want to watch the trailer, we can.
Why that made me think of Cesar, bro? Yo.
Yeah.
I miss
I
you,
don't know why. Like, with that guy's impression of Vin Diesel, though, it was more like a Stallone impression rather than a fucking.
I think that's what they were trying to do, bro.
He's got like an Italian accent.
All right. So let me. Here's the
Instagram video, bro.
I am.
Let's see.
He had to do this first, bro.
If we were trying to make it closer to the same spot, it's where you are.
I'm gonna get dizzy. I get real sick if I don't eat.
So that would work.
I need a break so I can eat my foodie. Please. I'm a big man and need my food. I need to eat my food.
Oh yeah. Maybe so too.
I had a headache.
You won't actually throw it.
I had a fucking headache. Everybody okay? Look at me. Hey, I'm The Rock. Everybody all right? My name is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I got big hands. I got big hands. Yeah, no, I'm getting strong again. I'm ready. Yeah, I catch it just like that. Just let me eat my food.
Just like that.
Just let me eat my food.
I'm gonna eat all of this. No, I got it.
That'd be Mo, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be Jesse recording and mouthing. Hold on, I gotta eat.
Yeah. No, I feel better. Now with a break.
Bro, my favorite one is when Kevin Hart calls him out for buying his mom a house. He's like,
but barely. Oh yeah. I remember that one.
He's like,
I remember that.
He's like, I bought my mom a house. Like, what? Barely? Like.
That was a good one. I remember that. It's like, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, damn, barely.
Like,
shit.
You just got her house recently? Like, what?
It's like, you've been famous for how long?
Yeah.
You made how much money?
All right,
and you just barely bought it?
Let's watch the trailer for the Fast and Furious movie.
Hell no, bro. Fuck.
He just goes all in, Johnny. He does this shit. Like,
Let it
All right, what else did you?
When we were kids, now let me finish the story. When we were kids, I swear to God, it was the whole day of variations of "Ouch, Charlie bit me," and like techno voices. He'd be like, "Look." I still remember that shit. Bro.
Wow, bro, making fun of a fucking child, that's crazy.
Bitch, you're 2 years younger than me.
Yeah, and I was a child.
That's scary.
Think about it. It's like me being 9 and you 7.
I'm boring the shit out of Johnny, bro. He said, hurry the fuck up.
Alright, what is it you want to go?
That's a big ass yawn. It's like,
I need more comments. No, but going back to that. But yeah, you're right, bro. Like it's so they try too hard. They try too hard. It'll come off as cheesy, right? In the movie.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that's where most parodies fail when they try too hard. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree.
Alrighty.
Yeah, man. But like this comedy, man, I'm really looking forward to it.
This is the best kind of comedy. That's random.
Yeah, it is, and it's also edgy, right? Like it's controversial.
I mean, it's not that edgy.
Well, bro, you got a little girl holding a scrotum. That's pretty.
Yeah,
No, that's edgy. That's edgy.
That part, yeah, I didn't agree with
But
it.
what I mean is,
that part right there was the only one where I felt indifferent about. It's like, you know what? Like, don't get a kid involved.
especially with what's going on right now.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, they're never gonna do that full-on edginess, bro. What the internet can provide already. You know, where they actually lean into dark shit. You know.
Well, it just depends, bro.
I'm gonna pull up people's feedback on X about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pull it up, bro. Pull that shit up,
Let me
Mo.
know when you share the feed.
Share the feed, guys. Share the feed.
Share the feed. Share the feed.
Yeah, because I mean, there's been plenty of generations, a few generations that aren't necessarily familiar with these movies. So
Yeah, because they stopped in the mid 2000s, no, or 2010s.
I think the last one was like in 2009.
Really?
Alright, I'm sharing it.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, this guy said the exact same thing Jesse did. Yeah, Kai just ruined this movie for me.
It's because the thing with Kai, bro, he's just like, I feel like he's just there just to be there. Like he's not gonna provide anything.
But didn't he stop?
Well,
like,
yeah,
going
bro. They're drawing the fans.
Yeah.
Didn't he stop going live already, or is he back?
He's not live. What he's doing right now is he did
Pre-recorded.
He well yeah, but he started a YouTube channel just to like read books.
Yeah, apparently he wanted to be a better what?
He wants to
Speaker?
Speak, yeah, he wants to speak more properly.
I mean, I think that's I can respect self.
I think that's self-awareness, man.
Yeah,
That's self-awareness.
Bro, the comments are hilarious in every fucking video, though.
I think about it too, bro. Really quick, commenting on Kai Cenat, I think that he's self-aware enough to know, look, I'm getting already a little bit older. I can't keep this same streaming attitude up. Let me put a little bit of a pause for
Still in his early
self-development
20s, well.
and help my fans transition to this new me. You know what I mean? Like he's approaching it very structured to me instead of just doing like a, because then, you know, you're going to have a bunch of people that are like, oh, this dude switched up on us from one day to the other. He thinks he's better than us now. But if he's storytelling the right way, people are going to be like, no, this was part of his arc, part of his development.
Well, to be honest,
It's like with WWE, Jesse. How do they do fucking badass storytelling in the WWE?
not all the time.
Well, with
When
some,
but
right?
but when they do it right, they do it right. But what I'm trying to say is with Kai, a lot of people aren't liking this right now because they feel scammed, bro. Because he did the last live that he did was like a subathon, right? I think so. I'm not really too sure, but that's why people hate him right now because they feel scammed because he did one big live just to get chingos of subscribers and just not live stream anymore, you know. And then people fucking hate his fashion brand. Because it is like I've seen it. It is very gay. He's he's wearing skirts and shit.
Oh,
Kai?
They got him, bro. They got him too.
Kai is wearing skirts.
Yeah, and his fashion brand, his new fashion brand.
you gotta pull that up, bro.
Yeah, bro. I agree.
That's hard to believe.
Hey Johnny, shut up.
Damn, Johnny.
Otherwise, people are gonna think you're lying.
I think he's lying. I always think he's lying.
I know he's lying, bro.
I'm not lying.
You are, bro. All you do is you see a comment.
Why do you get mad, bro, when you get called out?
Because you don't believe me. That's why. But here, let me share it for you then.
Share
the feed, bitch.
There.
I only see one picture.
There.
Because it's just one fucking picture. Like it's just like this is another one right here. That's
There's
his
no
brand.
way that's real.
Damn, bro.
Those are real. I fucking promise. It's like this.
That's
Okay,
Croc,
then
bro.
look up Vivette. Look up Vivette. Go to his website.
You know what I'm gonna do, bro?
What?
I'm gonna search it up on X and ask Grok if this is real.
It is real. Look at this. But I can't open the little gay journal because I have to join the wait list.
So then how do they have those images?
Because he posted them on Twitter, I think. Let me see.
Go to your Twitter.
That's wild, bro.
Let's see. Look. Push. Share my screen real quick.
Yeah, you got it.
You're good. Yeah, we can see it.
Right. It says, "Can you see my screen?"
Yes.
Or you can't. All I see is Jesse's thing.
Because it's delayed, that's why.
Yeah, I see your screen, Mo. Yeah, it's delayed, Matty.
He's not gonna go into.
You don't have to wait, bro. You don't have to wait. You can talk.
I'm like,
it's
he's
just
gonna-
delayed on the lives.
Chill, man.
He's gonna wait
I'm
until
not waiting. I'm trying to do something on my end. Chill.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you were
He's like, wait, I don't see it, so I'm gonna wait until I see it.
Jesse, if anything, I taught you almost everything you know about tech, bro. You can't even do Lightroom edit without you having to do Box Brownie because you're fucking
Here we go.
Oh, bro.
Like I don't know why Jesse thinks he's so high on fucking
Let's
tech.
let's chill.
Everything
Damn,
he
bro,
fucking
it's a
knows.
joke. God.
We know, bro. I know, Marty. Let's chill, bro.
We all know, bro. We all know.
Yes, exactly. Anyways, this is not real. Already off the bat, I said that skirt is not authentic. It does not appear on official Vivette brand site or social media accounts.
Yeah, you can even tell that it's fake. Like just the way it.
You got bamboozled.
No, I didn't.
You got being bamboozled.
But
I love the whole
but Vivette
thing
is
with Brock.
Vivette is a real.
Yes, this is real. Marty, look, it's saying it's real.
It is real.
Read what though?
On your right hand side. Oh shit.
What the heck? It's spazzing out.
Y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. I think you just have to close it. Ask it if the picture's real though, because I think it's just analyzing.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do, bro. But I'm reading something you don't like to do.
I read it real quick, bro. Like, damn.
Damn,
bro.
You're like Mayweather, bro. You're like Mayweather. You can't even read a full sentence without stuttering.
Yeah, Mo.
Okay,
bro. Mo, chill, Mo.
Yeah,
chill,
man,
Mo.
jeez,
Chill.
Bro gets
Bro's
raped
like-
once.
Once you ignite me, bro, you fucking chill. I fucking go out.
Okay, bro.
I was like, I dare you to read a sentence
Right
from
there.
Harry Potter book.
That's right. I'm gonna dare you. Nah, it's not real, bro. It's fake.
Okay.
It's okay, Jesse. It's okay, bro.
It's not okay,
I
bro.
thought it was real.
They will fire you, get burned, bro. It's the way it is.
Marty, picture me from when I was younger. Remember my little chubby hand across the seatbelt? It's okay, Marty. Remember your first party?
I remember, bro. I remember.
What's his shoes sharing?
Oh shoot! I'm still.
That's what I was saying. Jesse's still sharing his fucking video. But that's when you guys were spazzing out like, no. I was like, you don't get what I'm getting at, but okay.
No, but what matters is what the people see, and everybody was watching.
No, I know that. Like, I know that. I know at the end of the day he controls. But what I was saying is that I didn't know if he knew that he was still sharing his screen, which has everything that was on there still.
I'll get you.
There's got to be we got to create a segment for this. Like each episode, there's a segment.
Yeah, dude, some mashed up clips of
fucking
Stogies and shit talking.
Going up.
Hey, bro, we have some pretty hardcore roast sessions, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Jesse's all battered there in the corner, shriveled up.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Why not?
No, but I was going back to the movie. If
Yeah.
we're still on that topic. But you know one thing that makes a really good movie is like the character development, right? Because the character development and the story. Because in the first two movies, 1 and 2, you know, they wrote it. They were referencing the Scream, but you know they had a really good storyline, right? And they had characters that they had to develop. For example, like Doofy. Doofy was a good one. And the second one, they had the fucking guy with a hand, right? The butler.
Yeah.
So besides referencing like specific, like other topical, like references, like they had people fitting into the story. And other like comedies, what they do is they just reference like specific or other movies. So it's just like little hits, right? Like oh yeah, references, but it's never like an actual developed story. It's just a bunch of references. So I think that's where if they do that, if they actually develop like a story and characters, then I think it will hit. But if it's just topical references, yeah, then
Yeah, like you're basically like not surface level shit. Like let's
right.
just get into the fucking weeds of it and.
Well, I'm pretty sure this movie's gonna be revolving around Doofy.
I don't know, bro. It might be. Yeah, I would hope so too, but I don't know, man.
Well, didn't he like?
Because every scary movie that at least the Waynes have produced, which is 1 and 2 for sure, like Johnny's saying, it was Doofy number 1, and then number 2, right, was the butler, and the haunted house aspect of it. So I mean, I don't know, like I don't know what the theme is for this one, for this new one. I don't know what theme they're going for. Because the Scream character became kind of like a way to reference movie number 1 and maintain that aspect of the scary movie, but there was a total different theme from every movie. So I don't know what the theme is for this one after all. It may be politics. It may just be the theme of the cancel culture. And that's probably why they said that this movie is to cancel culture. But the problem with that is that that's not really a theme because it's everywhere. Like it's all sorts of things. So it could end up really quick just being a mashup of clips as opposed to a real movie.
Right.
Like the way they should have done this movie would be around the election. Like they should have put the theme of the Trump and Biden like runoff, and throughout that all this shit coming up, like them watching debates. Maybe even throw something on the attempted assassination of Trump. You know what I mean? Like that would be fucking gold to me. Like it'd be and the comedy for that would be watching them set shit up. Like what are they setting up over there? And on the rooftop, you see them shooting, getting lighting going, propping up the dead body to get a picture taken, and then they get back up. All right, go. You know what I mean? Like, or no? Wouldn't that be fucking good?
Yeah, because that's the like you were saying, that's the under or the thing in the back of your head, right? Thinking like, yeah, like it's all a setup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're making fun of it. They're actually bringing it to light.
Yeah, we're directing a movie right now.
I know shit. That's how you make a parody, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like honestly, for me, I think I don't go to scary movie for like the plot. I just go for the jokes. Like the story doesn't really matter to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so surface level.
It's a bonus, right? But I'm just there to laugh. I don't really care much for the story. It's kind of like sometimes you just play a game. You don't really care much about the story behind it. You just go for the gameplay. Get what I mean?
Yeah, to a certain extent. Like I can see that for the type of game. Like if it's like a Super Smash Bros. Type of game, then I can see what you're saying.
Right. No, but that's why they created adventure games.
Yeah. What I mean by that is like there's certain like story games that no one really cares for the story, but they just go for it because the gameplay is fun. I can't really think of one at the top of my head right now, but there's story games like that. Like it could be a really good story, but no one really cares, and they just want to play the game.
Well, because I would think, like for example, like Gods of War. That's an adventure game, right? You have to go through the story.
Well, yeah,
and then you have,
it's because like that's a really well written story. That's the thing. When the game is really well written, yeah. But the thing is, bro, like scary movies not well written. It's just like jokes. You're going there for the jokes. But
that's my point. Like I understand that, but if you created both, you know what I mean, then it's like then you got a good movie on your hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
But scary
yeah, you have the perfect parody, especially if you're doing a parody.
Yeah.
Like a parody is not just let me make jokes. A parody is let me have a theme that pulls together all these jokes and makes it like a true parody, right? It's like the way they do Saturday Night Live, right? Like they have a guest host, and then they kind of center the live around the theme of the host,
right?
So Jesse, it's just for storytelling. It's necessary, bro.
Yeah, like
you know that.
yeah.
But I do get you. Like it also depends on what you're going to watch.
Yeah.
Like if you're definitely going to watch one of these movies for sure, you're going in expecting I just want a good laugh. Like for sure. So I get what you mean from the natural audience member. Versus going to watch The Odyssey directed by Christopher Nolan, you're going in for a fucking story. Like I want to be told a story.
Yeah.
Which I want to go fucking watch this year, by the way.
Yeah, it's because like I said, bro, scary movies they're not that deep. So like you're not going in there expecting an amazing story. You're going in there expecting funny jokes.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So what I'm saying is that's why I brought up the game comparison. Like they could have a good story, it's solid, right? It's there, but we're not there for that. We're there for the gameplay.
Yeah, hands down.
So that's what
hands down.
When I bring up that analogy.
So do you all think that the average audience member goes in with that mindset, or they go in openly like I don't know what I'm watching?
I think it's that. I mean, because if you really like hear people talk about the old scary movies, they mainly bring up the jokes. They never bring up the story.
Well, because I'll put it this way, like besides the scary movie, I guess universe, right? There's there's other ones like you were mentioning, the Fast and the Furious, the Spartans, like those around the scary movie, like those are just fucking like puro like joke. You know what I mean?
Especially
that's the way I see that. Like like you have the scary movie one, and then you have like the disaster movie, you know, all of those around it that are just less of a story and more of a like I just fucking, you know, throw jokes in every scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but to answer your question, Mike, I mean, I'm sure they go in for a good laugh. I would say majority do. Majority.
Yeah.
For a good laugh.
Yeah, I agree, man. I do agree. You know, it's very tough for me to go sit and watch movies anymore. Like, not just because I have kids, but I'm very selective now. Like, I think that's why short form content works so well. And it's dangerous because you can ironically lose time in that as if you're watching a movie, right?
Yeah.
But that's why I think short content works so well. It's because it gets to it, you get what you need from it, and you're gone.
Yeah.
As opposed to movies nowadays, it's so difficult for a lot of people, myself included, to stay tuned in to a 2-hour movie because it kind of it's the storytelling in the sense that there's very few directors that can keep a story going, entertaining, like Denis Villeneuve, Christopher Nolan, you know, all these great directors that are able to capture the story and keep it consistent and entertaining. But what the short form content, like I said, does is it just keeps you entertained for those 30 seconds or a minute or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's what kind of dissuaded me from going to the theaters. And really the only movies that I've gone to watch in theaters were directed by those same people. Like Dune 1, Dune 2. I'm going to go watch The Odyssey, Oppenheimer. You know, like,
well, it's because
those are really the only.
To be honest, bro, there really hasn't been that much of a great movie choice as of late.
Yeah,
it's only like
whenever there's not been a good lineup.
Whenever I think the only way that I will go see a movie, it's if it's from a director that is really well known, and sometimes that doesn't even work for me. It has to be a movie that you find interesting, like the story seems interesting. Like Oppenheimer, bro. Like a lot of people didn't know about him, but like people that knew, they were like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna go see that. The father of the nuclear bomb. Hell yeah."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that was a good movie in the
sense that's a good point.
Where the story was amazing. You know, like the way they told it.
Yeah.
Like
one thing that.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, like you're gonna be confused because you're not gonna know the math and all that behind the bomb and everything, but what makes up for that is that they have this underlying story of like his life behind the scenes.
You know what it is to me that elevates these directors? It's like this. What do movie theaters accomplish to me? they try to hit as many of the senses as they can. The five main senses: the hearing, the seeing, the touching, the tasting, the smelling. So when you go to a movie theater, you're smelling popcorn, you're tasting and eating the candies, popcorn, you're visualizing and watching the movie. And those are really the main three that you get from a movie theater. And that's what helps you feel immersed and really like in it.
Movie theater experience.
But the one other ingredient that I think that great directors throw in, other than hearing the movie itself, you could say you're hearing it. But to me, what are they doing? You visualize and you see the movie, it's number one, but you listen to the music. So one thing that Christopher Nolan does is, what does he always do? He gets a fucking renowned music composer. So for like Interstellar, he got Hans Zimmer. For Dune Part 2, guess who Denis Villeneuve got for that? Hans Zimmer. So they really intertwine that sense of incorporating dramatic scenes, and even throughout the movie, subtly, music. And if you notice, I really took that, like when I used to do a lot of the vlogging and some of the vlogging now, I always incorporate music. Even if it's underlying, it's always there.
Music
right,
is very underrated when it comes to movies. Like not a lot of people
extremely
not a lot of people pay attention to it, but like people that are like there to listen and watch, and they're like, damn, like did you like listen to that soundtrack? And then like again, bringing up Oppenheimer again, like that song, bro, stuck with you chingos, Mike. Like it got to the point where you used it for every TikTok on the Stogies page. So
yes, dude. Like I go back and look, and I'm like, damn.
So like that's how you know when music has an impact, bro. Like a movie's music can outlive sometimes the movie itself.
Yes, that's exactly right. So to me, it becomes a situation of, well, what are you doing to hit the most senses possible? The more senses you hit effectively, the better. And it's got to be effective too. Like you can't just fucking throw music in there, like bagpipes for a scene of you can do bagpipes. I mean, look at what was that movie with Mel Gibson? Freedom.
Oh yeah,
Braveheart. Everybody remembers the scenes with fucking good music composing. Like it's just a no-brainer to me. And I think to everybody, I just think that nobody, for some fucking reason, whether it's budget-wise or whatever, maybe they have to allocate their budgets accordingly. But why don't they do that? Like, I think if every fucking director incorporated in legit movies a badass music composer and put them in these scenes, you're gonna have a lot more hits.
Yep.
Like you're gonna have a lot more good movies. To me.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's the secret sauce. I mean, even with Batman, all the Batman trilogy with Nolan, there's underlying music.
Yep.
Like that's his fucking secret.
Even
like it's layers, right? You've got the
even with the new Matt Reeves.
Yeah.
Movie. Like that one went viral for
like that's the secret, dude. Bro. That's the secret. You get a good director, obviously they direct well. Like the scenes are well directed. But you get music on top, you're fucking gold. You're fucking gold.
Good story, music, and cinematics.
Popcorn.
You're good.
He had me at popcorn and candies, man.
That's where you stayed at?
Yeah, man. Like that. It's just really like, that's the experience, guys. When you think about it, it's like, that's what I do. What do I do in trials? Johnny's witnessed my trials. I always incorporate humor. Like, that's the way I like to make my stuff entertaining. Everybody has their thing, but my more natural one is humor.
Yeah.
So I like to incorporate laughing. I like to get, especially in Vordaer, the way I relate with them is I'm like, I know you don't want to be here.
Well, didn't you just bring that up, Mike, when you said you had like a presentation? Most of the kids were laughing. Because you made them laugh.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And they're like, W guest speaker,
Next time,
come back.
Next time, just throw in chat. Chat. What do you think about that, chat?
You had to guest speak already, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was telling Jesse and Mauri this past week. I think, right, guys? I did it, or was it last week?
I think it was this past week.
It was. We had a challenge going on, right? Because Jaime's like, I can't get anybody to turn on their Zoom camera. And then Ali was like, yeah, I got 2 of them to turn them on. And I was like, I'm going to beat that. And they're like, whatever. I was like, just watch. I got 6 people to turn it on, right? And then I said, look, all right, you don't want me to see your face, that's fine. But at least engage with me in the chat. I said, because if y'all want me to actually lecture, I need some engagement, all right? So then the chat starts going off on the side. And I was like, I feel like a streamer right now, you know? Like, you know, in streamer, hey, chat, what do y'all think of that chat?
Chat clip.
And they're fucking putting ha 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 in the fucking chat and everything. And I'm like, yeah. And then I said X person's name. You see, they get it. Like they're fucking laughing. Like I'm glad. I said I wish I could see you laughing right here, but I'm gonna take what you give me. And it's just doing that.
That's a good way to engage with the chat and the people that actually turned on the camera. You know.
Yeah, man, and it was good.
Yeah, because next time you pull up, they're like, man, you know what, man, that guy was pretty funny. I kind of want to engage with it now, so let me turn on my camera. You know.
Yeah. And then I talked about, you know, Iran. I talked about how we're dealing with a bunch of inbreds and people that can't think straight.
Hey, Johnny, you say that, but it's true. But it's true.
Bro, we pulled up the stats.
Yeah.
We pulled up the stats. That shit was there.
We opened Marty's.
Was Johnny there in the last live?
No.
Johnny.
Oh wait, yeah,
bro.
he was.
Yeah.
We
saw the stats, bro.
We opened up the your
It was
third eye,
almost
bro.
40%. Almost 40% were incest or are incest. Like that's not like fuck. But
I was showing
anyway,
yeah, real quick on that. I was showing Michael a tweet of a guy saying, you know what, first cousin marriage isn't bad as long as if it's not incest. And I'm like, that's the way these Muslims think about it, bro. Like, first cousin is not incest to them. It's just like
it's just weird, bro.
By definition, they're correct or what?
In their minds, yeah.
Yeah, it's something, man. There's something not clicking right in there, you know.
It's the 40 generations of cousin inbreeding, bro.
No shit. I mean, look. Honestly, it's okay to fucking say that ain't right. Like, I don't give a shit what religion, what background you have.
Yeah.
That shit ain't right, man.
Yep.
And then I was telling him that. Telling him that in the fucking lecture. But I was telling him it more importantly for how it affects business and commerce, you know? But
inbreeding will fuck up your business.
But and then yeah, man, but you know, I told them that and they were like, yeah, come back, this and that, like, you know, we want you to lecture again. And I was like, I don't know about that.
When's the next
but
one?
We'll see. I hope never.
Come on, bro.
Nah, I don't know, man.
You'll be a streamer, bro.
It's one person message.
I'm gonna tell them, you know what? That's true. You know what? This time, Jesse, what I'll do is I'll have one of the assistants pull up Discord so that we can stream the fucking lecture.
You know what you could do too, bro? Like like if they really want you back, be like, okay, I'll go back, but all of y'all have to turn your cameras on.
I know, right?
Give them that ultimatum, or at least like 80% of them. You know, just like give them that.
Or just tell them you want to see more of me. Come to subscribe to Stogies and stuff.
I think he did bring it up.
Oh, I did. That nobody fucking. I think one person subscribed. It was a tough crowd, bro. It was a tough crowd. But they were asking for my damn link and everything on the chat, so I gave that shit. So, little fuckers.
Chat. I linked it up, chat. Here's the link, chat.
Oh, and then I told them about my faith too. I said, you know, Christ is King. I believe in Christ, Jesus, Lord, Savior. And then a bunch of people were like, "Oh yeah, like, thank you for sharing your faith." This, and I was like, you know what? Just for that, y'all get in my personal cell. My fucking personal cell phone. But you see, I get y'all laughing. Imagine them, like.
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike's like that cool uncle. Like, you know what, bro? I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's a father here.
Yeah. Yes, bro. He's
a cool dad.
I was gonna say he's.
Marty's a father too. He's got Jesse here.
I was gonna say Michael was is the Funkle. The Funkle. The fun uncle. The fun uncle.
Yeah.
The Funkle.
The funk.
The Funkle.
All right, man. Do you guys want to move into the more serious topic now?
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah,
we
Mike
got,
was Mike was rimming around it.
now that we got,
I was.
now that we got,
You saw the transition there.
now that we got the fun stuff out of
Go
the
ahead,
way.
Jesse. Dive into it.
What do you want to dive
Speaking of
into?
Iran,
Which one did you want to talk about first? The bombing or
no,
Iran?
well, first the bombing,
Okay.
because that's directly relevant. Speaking of fucking Iran and these people, I say these people because what the fuck is that? Jesse, pull up the clip while I talk about it, please.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
These motherfuckers in New York City makeshift a bomb device made with nails and other type of shrapnel inside of it.
Yeah.
And they throw it into a crowd hoping that it explode. Thank God it was defective. It didn't explode or detonate. Sorry. But apparently witnesses heard, that these people were yelling Allah Akbar while throwing it. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, these are the same fucks. This is what I was telling the class. Like, we had to interject. Why would we want another 9/11 situation?
Yep.
Like they get their hands on this uranium. They make themselves these nuclear weapons. Motherfucker with a 65 IQ over here is going to say, push red button. Like, you know what I mean? It's that simple to them. Like, it's literally an A plus B equals C situation for them.
Yeah.
Like the way I picture them is the U.S. is the U.S. of A is Ricky Bobby, and Iran is the what's his fucking friend's name?
Calnot Jr.
Yeah. And it's that scene. Do you realize the implications of what you're doing, of whatever you're doing right now is going to have? I don't know what he goes. What's implications mean? That's Iran, bro. That's Iran with nuclear weapons. They're gonna be like, I got myself a bomb. Do you realize the implications of what you have right now?
That's crazy.
Well,
Or no, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, what do y'all think?
All right, you let me know when you want me to pull this up. I already have it on cue.
Pull it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
Pull it up before we digress.
Yeah. Okay. It's because I thought you were gonna give like so.
Yeah, Johnny will say it after this.
Alrighty, so here's the video.
Oh. Yo, this nigga threw a bomb, bro. Yo, he threw a bomb. Yo, did he throw a bomb, bro? That shit stinks. That shit stinks. Yo, did he just throw an Allah Akbar bomb, bro? Yo, that shit stinks. You know damn well I wasn't kidding, bro. That was crazy. He threw an Allah Akbar cocktail at y'all. That was some wild shit, bro. And y'all saying them niggas is good?
You recorded it live.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. So
Let's see if you can catch his face.
let me see. Boom. Yeah. Look,
There we go.
Like,
That's a Muslim-looking motherfucker right there.
He's winding it up right there. He kind of looks a little inbred, not gonna lie. Like right there, but like if you look right there, bro, on his hand, the bomb looks kind of shitty. Like it looks like an inbred really made that. So
I'll be right back. Time out.
So
I'm still here, but I'll be right back.
Time out.
yeah, man.
Time out. That's what he said. Time out.
Time out. But yeah, bro.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, you would think people that are in these protests, right? That now it's like a huge risk going out there and protesting, man, because you have people like that.
Last week it was Austin, then this week it was New York, and then the incident in the airplane as well.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Do you know?
So
do you know what happened there?
Well, not too much. Let me see what I can find. Let's see.
Because the Austin shooting with that guy wearing what is it? He was wearing a shirt that said
the property of Allah.
Property of Allah. That one happened literally Sunday night, right after our podcast.
I think so, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think it was Sunday night, dude. So this guy
it's Saturday night. The night.
Saturday night.
The main night.
So, yeah, that was crazy, dude. And then And then this shit, and then you're saying something happened on an airplane.
Yeah. Bomb threat on Nashville flight. That's what it was. Southwest airline flight causing the plane to divert to Atlanta. Passengers recording as flight attendants scream heads down, hands up until authorities came in and stopped them.
Oh shit. That's terrifying, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It's funny, or it's not funny, but it's interesting because Southwest already gets a bad rap, based on their service and shit like that. And then you get this shit.
You right.
You got live. You guys making those threats.
Like
what?
So Jesse, can you explain a little bit of where these threats come from, bro, based on the Quran?
The what?
Can you explain a little bit, not so scholarly, but just from your understanding? Because I know you've been enlightened a bit from the Quran.
Let me pull up the source itself.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Right here. Right here. You guys want to see something cool though? I'm gonna rip a page now because they don't like that. But let me. Cause no, bro, that's
It's gonna have a jinn pop up behind him.
It's cause like the only way. Cause look, what
You
happens?
look back.
Cause what happens is like they like to dox. They like to threaten your wife. Like there was this YouTuber, just for explaining what's in the book. They were doxing his wife and everything. So he's like, all right, cool. He just started ripping Quran pages and everybody stopped.
No shit.
So here's one quote from the Quran, because I keep notes. It says, this is a verse. It's going to be chapter 9, verse 29. Fight those people of the book who do not believe in God and the last day, who do not prohibit what God and his apostle have forbidden, nor accept divine law, until all of them pay protective tax in submission. So like they have to fight us until we're in submission, and then we pay the tax. But where's the other one? There's another one.
And the protected tax is like a literal tax, right?
It's jizya. So yes, it's like you pay us for protection.
It's like the cartel, bro. Like in Mexico, you fucking pay the peso, whatever,
El peso,
and you're good.
Yeah, it's a tax.
But let me find the other one, which it actually just straight up says like strike at their necks.
And they call us infidels, right, Jesse?
Yeah. They also believe that the sun comes out of the puddle, so those are the people that we.
You know what's crazy? Is that I used to play this badass game growing up. Mo and I did called Stronghold Crusader.
Oh, that's true.
You could play as leaders. You could play as Lionheart, which was the Leopard King. You could play as Saladin. And when you would play as Lionheart or as Saladin, sometimes they would say, infidels, kill the infidels. But I didn't know what the fuck that meant back then, Like, to me, that was just like, oh, I guess it means enemy, Because I was like a fucking elementary kid.
Infidels basically refers to as non-believers. That's basically it is. But I found the chapter.
And back then, I didn't know what that meant, Like, I was just going with it. I figured, this is a game.
Yeah.
I remember you running through the halls of school yelling that.
I found it. So that's fucked up, John. So this is chapter 47, verse 4. So it reads: So when you clash with the unbelievers, smite their necks until you overpower them, then hold them in bondage. So kill them, strike their necks and everything, but until they can't fight anymore, hold them as slaves. And
that's fucking wild.
And that's from the Quran itself. Like you can't say I'm making this shit up because it's from this Quran right here. I got the main source.
Fucking wild, dude.
I got the main source right here.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. The Old Testament and the Torah and some of the teachings have some pretty hardcore stuff too. But guys, like, you're talking these people and by these people I mean the Quran followers and Islam and Muslim.
They take it out of
You know, they
context.
take these words literal. Yeah.
Well, the thing about look, because I was having a discussion with Mo about it yesterday. Do you remember, Mo?
Mm-hmm.
About Deuteronomy. They love
Yep.
bringing up Deuteronomy. What was it? Chapter 20.
Yeah, I was actually reading that this morning.
What?
From the Torah. I was on chapter 31, verse 23
No, but the chapter that
and
they like to
24.
bring up, I think it's chapter 22, verse.
Let me see, so I can pull it up.
Yeah, chapter 22, verse 26 to 27. But you shall do nothing to no, actually 27, 28. Que diga. For he found her in the countryside, and the betrothed young woman cried out, but there was no one to save her. So that's someone that's crying out because she's being, I hate myself for saying it like this because YouTube graped. I don't like saying it like that, adding the G in front of it because it's gay. But anyways, she's getting raped.
Deuteronomy, what chapter?
Chapter 22, verse 27 through 30. And then, so here's verse 29. Then the man who lay with her shall give the young woman's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife because he has humbled her. He shall not be permitted to divorce her all his days. So, the reason Muslims bring this verse up as a contradiction to the Bible is because it goes from a woman getting, raped to like the next verse says, well, if that guy rapes her, she has to marry him, like because he raped her. So,
Yeah, like it doesn't give the woman a choice, really.
Yeah.
It's all about the man.
But if you go back into the chapter, you go to verse, where was it? 24. No, actually 25. But if a man finds a betrothed young woman in the countryside, and the man forces her and lies with her, then only the man who lay with her shall die. So you ask yourself, like,
Well, you shall do nothing to the girl.
why don't you read that verse? Because this one, the guy gets killed, and then in the other one,
Right.
he has
The
to
other one's
marry
more
her.
of a single woman.
So what you really put in context is this other one. When you read it too, though, this one says if she cries out. If she cries out. So that's why she's yelling like someone to help her, like, hey, I'm getting, raped and all this stuff. But in the other one, it implies that it's consensual. Both of them are consenting to them. But they get caught, and that woman wasn't supposed to be betrothed to that man. So that's why he has to marry her now. Because, they weren't supposed to be doing that, but they were caught. So now you're like, you know what? As punishment, you have to marry him and marry her, and you can't divorce.
But that's wild. Yeah. Like, that is wild.
Yep. So they love bringing that one.
To me, I wonder I was going to say, I wonder psychologically speaking, because keep in mind, it also says a virgin. In verse 28. If a man comes upon a virgin who is not engaged, and he seizes her and lies with her, and they are discovered, the man who lay with her shall pay the girl's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife. Because he has violated her, he can never have the right to divorce her.
Yep.
So, reading that, right? If a man comes upon a virgin who is not engaged, and he seizes her and lies with her, and they are discovered, it doesn't say raping, though.
Well, here's the thing.
This doesn't mention anything about raping. This doesn't say anything by force. What this is saying is talking about premarital sex.
So, but here's the thing.
That's what this is talking about.
They bring up the NIV Bible. You know why? Because in the NIV, it actually does say grape on that verse.
Yeah, but it's talking about grape in the sense of the girl that's engaged already. Because automatically, the way that I see it is they're categorizing a girl that's engaged already, any sexual intercourse outside of the engagement is considered grape.
Well,
that's the way I'm reading that.
See, Mike, because you have the luxury of context. You read it in context, right? You don't just pluck it out.
I see what you're saying. So I'm reading it the way it should be written.
Yes. So, but the reason they bring up the NIV one is because it has the actual word grape on that specific verse. It doesn't say
Yeah, because I'll read to you.
Yeah, because it doesn't say lay or or seized. It says grape actually, and they take it as well. Your God allows that, so why are you following him? Because he's now saying that if she does get grape, she has to marry her grapist. And you're like, well, no, because the NIV is more of a different kind of text that we actually use. So there's different translations. Most of the translations that everybody uses has lay or seized. I mean, look at the ESV.
Mhm.
The ESV Bible is a
Yeah.
perfect example. That's more scholarly. They're trying to keep the text
Right.
preserved. So
You know what? Right.
yeah. So if you look
Go
at
ahead.
those texts, those are more accurate to what they actually meant.
So what's interesting is the way it compares it. So it says, "You shall do nothing to the girl," right? And then it says, "The girl did not incur the death penalty. For this case is like that of a man attacking another and murdering him." What do they mean by that? For this case is like that of a man attacking another and murdering him. So, and taking that into context, the verse before says, "But if the man comes upon the engaged girl in the open country," so, and the man lies with her by force, right? So that's what they mean by the graping, coming with her by force. Only the man who lay with her shall die. So, grape equals death penalty. That's what that means for the man. It says, "But you shall do nothing to the girl."
So she's not
The girl did, right. And then it says, "The girl did not incur the death penalty. For this case is like that of a man attacking another and murdering him." I don't understand the context.
But here's the other thing too. When you read that that little context, right? Notice how it says, she cries out for help when it means the guy that is raping her, right? She's crying out for help, and no one's there to hear her, so they can't stop it, right? So, but it's that little bit of information where it says she's crying out for help, so that means it's not consensual, right? And then when you read the next verse, it doesn't say anything about her crying out for help. So you can imply it's consensual, right? Because if it wasn't consensual, they would add a little tidbit in there. Because I'm pretty sure they're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, she got this. So, anyways, let's marry her. But plus, it wouldn't make sense because how can a guy marry her after the law says you have to kill him? It doesn't make any sense. So at that point, we gotta use common sense, something that inbreds don't have, But you gotta put it into perspective as well.
The verses before are wild, bro.
Yeah.
So you go to Deuteronomy, starting from chapter 22, verse 20, right? It says, "But if the charge proves true, the girl was found not to have been a virgin. Then the girl shall be brought out to the entrance of her father's house, and the men of her town shall stone her to death. For she did a shameful thing in Israel, committing fornication while under her father's authority. Thus you will sweep away evil from your midst." That's wild.
But the beautiful thing about it is that we don't follow that because we only follow.
Yeah,
Jesus
we don't
Christ.
follow it. But right. But that is wild.
Yeah.
Like, think about the impact of this. Imagine how much killing there was. That's why I was watching The Chosen yesterday, last night, and it's interesting because they're talking about Passover, right? Season 5, episode 2. They're talking about the Passover. They're talking about the unblemished, the clean animals using for sacrifice to cleanse yourself of sin, right? And that's how Jewish individuals do it, and that's how they still do it nowadays. The Passover,
The
Orthodox practicing Jews, correct? They go and that's how they cleanse themselves of sin. And it was interesting because in The Chosen, they point that out. They're talking about how they have a marketplace within the temple, and they're exploiting that because there's over 1 million people there, which means over 1 million animals, right, that they have to sell or market to sell for these
for the people
practicing Jews that are practicing Passover. And they're talking about how, the bigger the sin, the bigger the animal to sacrifice. And it becomes imagine how manipulated that was back then.
Oh yeah.
You go and do what you want, and you say, you know what, I'm okay now because I sacrificed the bigger animal. But here's the difference of what I'm getting at. So in Christianity nowadays, are there some people that analogous to that, manipulate that, or hypocritical? Yes. I mean, it's true. It happens all the time to everybody. I don't care who you are. Everybody's guilty of that. They do certain things and then they say, if I ask for forgiveness, I'm okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the equivalent of, I'm going to commit this sin, but in Passover, I'm going to sacrifice this animal and I'll be okay. And that's exactly why Jesus came. Like, that is the exact reason why Jesus came here, to be our sacrificial lamb. And that's why he's called our lamb, because he sacrificed himself for all of our sins. So think of like Jesus performing the perpetual Passover for us. There's no Passover anymore. Jesus fulfilled the promise for all of us.
See, and that's what
He
Muslims
has-
don't understand, bro. They always
Yeah.
ask, like, okay, so if Jesus was your God, how good was he that he came down and he got killed? Your God got killed, so what's the point of your God? God can't be killed. Well, you're not understanding why he got killed, why he committed that sin.
Right, the purpose.
The meaning of that death, you know? Well, and then
Yeah.
when they say, like, well, he died, right? Well, fucking 3 days later, guess what? He came back to life. Muhammad didn't do that.
That's right.
He stayed
He
dead.
defeated death. As a matter of fact, I think in those 3 days, he went to hell, no?
I don't really remember. We'll know about that.
I don't remember. Or am I making that up? I may be making that up.
I've heard about
But-
that, but I don't really know the validity of that.
Like, I think it was part of the defeating death aspect.
Well, yeah,
Um,
in the Apocrypha, I've heard that some people mention that he was in purgatory, you know, giving people a chance that didn't know about God to come to know God, to know Him, to, you know, ascend to heaven. That's what I've heard in the Apocrypha, right? But I don't know if that's true or not, because I haven't gotten to the Apocrypha.
So, guys, I guess I don't know how we digressed into here, and I don't mind it. But,
We always go back to faith, bro. I love it.
well, yeah, I love it. I love it too, man. I could talk about it all the time if I was allowed.
You are allowed.
But
This is your
going
platform,
back to New York City and Iran, you know, I really don't know what next steps are from here, because I was on my TikTok the other day, and I don't know how true this is. Like, TikTok is even putting warnings now on certain videos. But they're like, oh, the U.S. is censoring real news, that apparently there's thousands of U.S. soldiers that have been killed already, and that they're not putting it on the news because they don't want to worry people, whatever the case may be.
You're being infiltrated by
And I'm just
Iran,
over here
bro.
thinking, is that shit true?
Nah, that's not real, man.
You're being infiltrated by Iran, bro.
Something, man. I mean, the post had over like 2 million likes. I was like, what the
That's
fuck?
because people are too easy.
That's
to
not real, bro. You would have had that shit all over CNN by now, bro.
Yeah.
Because you think about it.
I don't know, bro. I mean,
Well, think about it.
you
Mike.
know who owns CNN, right?
Who?
You.
But think about it like this, Mike. Doesn't CNN fucking jumps at the opportunity to make Trump look bad?
Exactly, that's what I'm
And
saying, bro.
If,
Like-
if the guy sits wrong, they'll talk about it. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter who owns it, bro.
That's true.
Like, you
Because
wouldn't think that Elon Musk would talk about it. Sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
It's interesting, bro. Like, looking at this whole conflict over there, because there's two aspects of it, right? There's Israel versus Iran, right? And I guess you can call that the religious war, right?
Yeah.
In that sense. And then there's the question of why are we involved, right? And I was reading the other day, and it really put into perspective, because in the world, there's always a battle of who's on top, right? Which nation's on top. And then there's always there's always a battle between the two great ones, right? It's China and then us, right? So it's a constant. All right, who's gonna be the one that's ultimately on top? Is it gonna be us or China? And if you really think about the pieces that we're laying out, right? Venezuela, right? Now Iran. This is us trying to solidify our position on the very top, right? Because when it comes to oil, we kind of solidified that with Venezuela, right? We have reserves now. And then when
Right.
it comes to China and Russia's supply of oil. Where do they get it from? They get it from Iran. So, so if we cut that off, or we basically, if we create a barrier between Iran and China and Russia, then we kind of hold the cards there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so it's almost like the way I see it is it has multiple benefits and everybody's using each other. So we destabilized China through Venezuela. And now we destabilize Russia through Iran. And it has a pseudo benefit for us because, yeah, I mean, the thing about Trump, is Trump Jewish, right? Trump is Jewish.
Apparently he came out as Jewish.
Is he?
Yeah.
For real?
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure.
Let me fact check that, bro, before you spread misinformation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Continue. Go for it.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No.
Holy
go
shit,
ahead.
Jamie, pull that video up.
No, and I think that what I was gonna get at is that, you know, it's a, I forgot the term, but it's essentially like
No, he's not.
our interests are aligned, right? Aligned interests. Like Israel, let's face it, they want to wipe the fucking earth of Iran, like they do.
So
Like they're just like, fuck these people. Like they're done.
Eradicate.
Here's what Chat
The US of A
Here's what Chat GPT
wants to have dominant power.
says.
No, Donald Trump is not Jewish. As a Christian throughout his life.
Yeah, because he talks about Christ all the time, bro. So I don't know.
Yeah, but what's interesting is there was once like where Netanyahu was there, and they were talking like he was like, "Yeah, us Jewish" or something like that.
You could probably just be making a joke, bro. Because you know Trump, bro. He's not
No,
a serious
bro.
guy. He's not a serious guy.
He's a serious guy, all right.
He's a kidder.
But
jokester.
But I'm interested because he's about to get into the midterm, right, Trump, and it seems like he's setting up the pieces because he knows once his 4 years are over, he's out, right? So he's like, all right, let me
Bro, third term. What are you talking about?
right. Well, we'll see if he changes the law there, but
Well, did you see that House already introduced it?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, this past week.
We need a
They
third
introduced a
term.
bill to amend the constitution to allow third term.
I think they
There
should
you
get
go.
rid
It
of
still
that,
has
bro.
to go through all the channels to get approved. But
Honestly, bro, I think they
it's
should
introduced.
They should get rid of the term limits and just have the people pick whoever they want there to be his president.
Yeah, right. Like there shouldn't be term limits. Well, I think there should be term limits, by the way. But
Conrad,
there's old
like
ass-
theoretically, what you're saying is there shouldn't be term limits, but there should always be re-elections or elections.
you know what? After what I would say to structure it a little better in my view is have the 2 terms, right, and after that those 2 terms are done. What could happen instead to make it a little more fair, since you don't want to keep him in power for that long, right? Every 2 years you have an election now. If that guy stays in office, past the 4 years of those 2 terms. That way it's fair, give someone else an opportunity, and then after someone else went, you could still bring in more people. If the people say, you know what, after 2 extra years, it's not working out as well as it was with those previous 2 terms. Let's get rid of them and pick someone else.
So I think what you're saying is there's a contingency on the third term.
Yes.
Like, okay, you can be, but while you're in here, you're not solidified for the full 4 years. There's an upcoming 2-year, I
Kind of
guess,
like a midterm.
evaluation.
Kind of like a midterm, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like a midterm. Yeah, that makes sense.
So depending on how well you're doing and how the people are viewing you, they're like, all right, you know what? Let's restart it. Let's go again. New term.
Yeah.
New.
My thought is that he's really getting, or knowing that it might not be a possibility for him to run for a third term. Like he's just setting up the pieces that way when someone else comes in. Hopefully, in my opinion, not a Democrat.
Marco Rubio.
It's set up there. It's set up for him to.
Marco Rubio.
It's set up for him to all the pieces are set up. That way, we just we stay on top as a nation.
I think Marco Rubio will be a good president, bro.
What about Vance, bro?
He's all right, but I think my pick right now, he hasn't been doing much. Vance, he hasn't been much in the spotlight right now. It's only been Trump and Rubio, and Rubio's been handling everything like a fucking good secretary. Or what is he?
Yeah, he's been really good. I'm not gonna lie.
He's really well spoken when it comes to the media. They're trying to get him to talk about things. He's like, look, I'm not gonna divulge any information. We'll know about it once it's out, or something like that, right? He handles the media perfectly, bro. I think he could be a good president, if I'm not being biased. But if not, people are saying they would hope to see him and Vance, run as president and vice president. If either or loses the primary.
Yeah, it's just interesting, bro. It's just interesting to see all the steps that Trump and the administration are taking, man. If you zoom out and start to see all the pieces that have been laid out, you're like, man, this shit isn't random. You know what I mean? It's not reactive. He's setting up the stage, man, to really have control over other nations who could be controlling us.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, bro. We're flexing our power, and people are starting to realize the USA is back in power, man. Because before this, we're just a country with our tail tucked between our legs because of Biden.
Well, because apparently even Russia has been, it's funny, have been leaking information to Iran regarding some of our
but
war strategy.
What is Iran gonna do, bro? They're too third world to do anything about it either way.
No, but the point is Russia. You know what I mean? Who apparently. They're against us with that type of action.
Well,
right.
Keep at it, bro. Putin saw what we did to Maduro. We could do that to him too. You don't think we could just sneak into Russia and pull them out? We could.
Oh yeah, bro. But I guarantee you, the problem is, remember, Jesse, implications.
No, yeah, I understand. Look, yeah.
So the first fucking thing,
there will be retaliation.
That's right. And it's going to be mad. It's going to be mutually assured destruction.
Yeah.
You're going to see fucking bombs, sirens everywhere that you didn't know where the fuck sirens were. Mm-hmm. And it's the end of the world, man. So that's why it's a stalemate, right? Because both have implications that could arise from either side's actions.
Yeah, I know that. But what I'm saying is, it's we can.
The power.
We can.
Yeah.
Don't test us.
And they probably can too, bro. To be honest with you.
For sure.
They probably can too.
The Spetsnaz and everything, all that shit, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. I guarantee you, they could they could play the long game, have a kid, 18-year-old, go to college, become a journalist, become part of the White House briefing, and then have a straight shot at the fucking president right there.
They already do have sleeper agents in here.
What was interesting is, did you see that Trump had put that when they killed the supreme leader, he's like, they tried and failed twice.
4 times.
Were we aware of those? Were we aware of those instances, or was that something he kind of just said by accident?
What do you mean? Him trying to get assassinated or what?
Yeah, because he said, "Yeah, I just got to him first." That's what he said. They failed twice.
Oh, they're not that smart, bro. They probably led him on.
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, right? That we're not aware of everything.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, to me, and going to that point, like what Jesse was saying about Russia, but it's just amazing how we're able to do what we're doing, right? Like, for example, with Iran, because technically it's not a war; it's still a conflict, right? Because obviously he still needs approval by the House and the Senate to go to war.
It's a beat.
So right now he's keeping it under the scope, right? So to be doing what he's doing, and at the same time not having per se China and Russia interfering, right? On a global stage.
It's because, to be honest, Johnny, bro, China and Russia don't have anything to gain by defending Iran right now, bro. They really don't.
Well, that's the point right now. Because he could, if he were to fucking go full on and China, they have no they're gonna have no choice but to intervene, bro.
Not really.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he's doing an amazing job to, because yeah, that's where they get the oil from. Like shit, dude. Like
China gets most of their oil from Saudi, so they don't really need Iran, to be honest.
and Iran's still going up against Saudi too.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why they don't really care to intervene. So, because if Iran's attacking Saudi, if anything, China's gonna be like, "Hey, like, what the fuck are you doing?" Because we have people there in Saudi, so you're killing some of our people, and we have no choice but to let what's happening happen. You know. So, China right there automatically is just like, we don't have no interest in defending you. You're attacking supplies that belong to us as well. So like, we have no interest. Plus, they have to deal with their own people right now retaliating against them.
Who's Saudi or Iran?
China. China has people right there protesting them too right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not too familiar with that. But the fact that they
and then Russia's dealing with the Ukraine, so they really can't expand on that right now either. They can't fight another war.
Well, yeah, I mean, just in terms of timing, yeah, like I mean, the timing of all of because of that,
perfect timing,
right?
But what I'm saying, even if they wanted to, they can't. They don't. They have no gain in doing it. That's what I'm trying to imply. Like even if they can, they won't, because it just doesn't make any sense to defend someone that's.
It don't make any sense.
Like I'm saying, bro. Like,
I think I think that's exactly it, man. The problem is that, right? It's because we have NATO, but there's no equivalent, like, opposing force to NATO, right?
Well, Russia and China have an alliance, but they don't have like a.
I think they tried. Didn't they try with BRICS?
I think so.
Brazil, Russia, Iran, China, and I don't remember who the S was. Was it Saudi Arabia? I think. That shit got destroyed though.
Yeah, it's because like
I think it never actually came into fruition.
It's because like communism doesn't work like that, bro. Like it's not gonna work. They're too.
It can't.
They're too greedy to be like, all right, let's come together and make They're always gonna have all of their own interests go first, whereas the NATO.
And that's why I think a lot of people don't understand that. Like, to them it's so. Trump's a fascist, and come to this side is better. The Democratic side, aka socialism, aka communism. Like, why can't they see how that shit's playing out in other areas?
Like
the socialism, communism aspect.
Bro, I saw some liberal lady protesting the Ayatollah's death. She's like, revenge for the Ayatollah. He would have protected us, and I think I saw it in an Asmongold stream, right? And he brought up he brought up a good point. He's like, you know what? Like all these liberal women, why don't we round them up, send them to Iran, or send them to a communist country? That way they can experience true communism and see if they really like it. And it's just like it's not gonna happen, right? It can't happen, right? But it's the sense is like, go fucking experience it, bro. The people that are here that experience it are telling you, hey, this is bad, and you're telling them like, you're like, hold on, third worlder, I'm talking. I know what you feel.
Hold on, third worlder.
Like, yeah, like that's the liberal mindset, bro. Like, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna speak for you.
Right.
So I hate that in the sense where they always try to be like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. The Ayatollah was a good person. My favorite one was when Sneeko said, of course he's not perfect. He's going to make mistakes. I was like, no shit, bro. He's been making years worth of mistakes. Like those people are just like insane.
Yeah, they are, man. They are. I don't think that's a secret. Mo, you've been pretty quiet today, bro. What's going on?
I think he's
just listening.
He's researching, bro.
I like that, bro. I like that.
Mo's always researching.
Right here. Right here. That's God, bro.
But yeah,
that's right.
You got that Torah right there, Goy?
Yeah.
Why don't you just read this Septuagint?
Because I don't know what that is.
It's the Torah, but in Greek, more accurate to what they actually wrote down. You know.
Well, I'm reading the word of Malachi.
Okay, well, my bad, bro. I'm sorry.
JK, bro, JK. You know what's interesting about the Torah? So, for a lot of people that don't know this, Hebrew is not like English. You read from left to right. Hebrew, you read from right to left. So, the Torah is written from right to left.
So, like a manga.
Kind of, yeah.
The manga's the same way. The manga, you start from right to left.
A manga or manga?
Manga.
A manga?
Yeah. Perfect manga to recommend for you guys right now is Berserk. It is a little graphic.
Oh, I love Berserk.
It is very, very, very graphic. They don't hold anything back, but it is
Fuck
amazing.
yeah, it is. Don't start from when he's a kid. 'Cause
Amazing
fuck.
story. Yeah.
Really?
Amazing story overall, but very graphic, bro. They don't hold back.
Bro, I love it. I can relate. Not that I can relate.
Damn, Mike. Whoa.
But I think that story development is fucking amazing. So you have this guy named Guts,
Tell him, Mike. Tell him.
and he's just he's born into warriorhood, right? He's abandoned. I think his parents are killed actually, and then he gets adopted essentially by like this warrior tribe.
So let me.
It's a guy. It's a guy he gets adopted by. But go ahead, just
real quick on that end, right? His birth started off hard, bro. So the way he was born was his mother was hanged, and while she was hanged, he was born, and he fell from her like into the ground in her guts. So that's where he gets his nickname. He was born from guts. So they just started calling the tribe that Mike was describing. They saw him in those guts. They're like, what do we call him? So the adoptive mother is like, let's just call him Guts. But continue. Mike.
And his dad, his adoptive father is just abusive, bro. Like throughout his childhood, like hardcore. And there's even a point where one of the opposing tribes, or was it the same tribe? I don't remember, like that he's a part of, tries to rape him.
Same tribe. His father sold him for a night.
And they tries to grape him, and I think Guts fight.
No, they actually.
Oh, he does grape him.
Yeah.
And it's fucking intense, dude. And he develops throughout the manga, right? And then fast forward, because I don't really like to read that one. Like I kind of just skimmed through what I could find in the internet, and then I was like, all right, I had enough of that. I like more from when he joins the Band of the Hawk, because that's where, like, to me,
the golden age.
You know how Guts developed really starts to translate into his character, and you have just a warrior that follows this leader, right? Griffith. Sorry.
Yeah, Griffith.
And Griffith is like this. I know. Griffith is like supposed to be this beautiful human being. Like
perfect man.
The way they portray him, automatically just his appearance separates him as the leader. He's like albino, essentially, bluish, light blue hair, light blue eyes. Like he's just different. Feminine. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Because they kind of make some weird tension between him and Guts.
I think that
almost like borderline like infatuation.
I think that the angle that we're going with Griffith was kind of like angelic. So
that's exactly what they were doing.
So
and it was foretelling, which you know what I'm about to get into, Jesse.
Yeah. So the reason they portray them like that is they portray Griffith as a good guy. Guts as the gruff and gritty bad guy, right? But when in reality, it's the opposite.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. And this is the part where it starts to really, what I mean by relate, right? Because it gets really close. Griffith throughout has what's called a behelit, and a behelit is like this egg, right? And it's an egg type of thing that it's the only one of its existence that he has. It's a red one. And
Crimson.
it's the reason why it's that way is because he's able to join the Godhead. through that behelit. And the God hand is of angelic beings, right? It's 4 of them.
Well, not
And
really
he's supposed to be the 5th.
demons.
Demons, right? And he's supposed to be the 5th one. And it's foretold because the behelit essentially picks you,
Yeah.
not the other way around. So he was destined to find that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where the relating part comes in, Mo, is that throughout the time he's the leader of this band of Hawk, right? They go to this castle. They're engaging with a king. He falls in love with the king's daughter, or is it wife? I don't remember. Daughter, right? He basically the daughter's into him too. They sleep together.
They play before you get into that, he's just playing politics, you know how they do right now, like trying to get into like the good graces of the king, do all these things, like we'll win the wars for you, you know, make you powerful, gain land, do all these things, but all you got to do is knight us and do all these things, right? So essentially he's just trying to play his way into being a king, but he's doing it in a subtle way, whereas the king doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
But continue, Mike.
And then Griffith. Keep in mind while they're doing this, Guts is still his like most loyal follower. He gets with the girl, and the king finds out, and then
That's later on, bro. That's like you're skipping.
Yeah, that is way later on. Yeah, I am skipping too much. Give the in between, Jesse. Go.
So in the between, they're winning the wars and everything like that. He's gaining the king's trust.
Right.
So the more he wins, the more he gets, you know, these luxuries and stuff like that, right? But at the same time, Guts is like trying to find himself, and he overhears a conversation from Griffith. I don't remember, with the princess actually. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot. But he overhears a conversation saying like Griffith, you know, building himself up like, yeah, I was born to be a leader. I'm my own man. I'm doing this. I'm building up I'm basically summarizing, right? I'm doing all this. I'm destined to be a king and all these things. And Guts is over there overhearing it like, well, what am I? Like, am I just a follower? Am I just meant to be like a soldier, like a lackey and stuff like that? So he just starts questioning himself like what am I going to do? Like, am I just here to be a tool? And what happens is, since Guts starts developing that, he's like, you know what? I need to go find myself. I need to be my own man. I need to, you know, be on my own. Maybe start my own, you know, like, what do you call it? Band of the Hawk, you know, stuff like that. He's starting to have that mentality. So what happens is he tells Griffith the next day, like, hey, you know what? Like, I think I want to go at this alone. I want to head out. I love the Band of the Hawk, but I'm done. Like, I want to be my own, on my own, do my own thing. And Griffith takes it as like an insult, like, well, why? Like, you have everything here. You're like my second in command. You're gaining all these luxuries and stuff like that. But Guts is like, well, yeah, but I don't like. I'm not my own man. Actually, I'm just like a follower. I'm just doing your bidding. I'm your soldier. I'm your tool. I'm committing things that you don't want to do. I'm doing everything that you don't want to get your hands dirty for. So what happens is Griffith gets mad at that, and he's like, you're not going to head out. The only way you're going to leave is if you kill me.
It's to beat me. Yeah.
So they have essentially this little battle, you know, Guts beats him. He doesn't kill him. He's like, no, I'm not going to do this, but I am leaving. So that essentially breaks Griffith. That breaks him.
Yep.
That breaks his
ego. It did.
Because he's like, how can the guy that I built up say that he's better? He thinks he's better than me for letting me live. He's essentially rubbing it in my face that he's better, and he's leaving. So it just breaks him. It's kind of like the implication is that Griffith was in love with him, but it's not really.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like
it's a brotherhood.
It's a weird kind of love.
Yeah.
But out of spite, what Griffith does is he sleeps now. Going back to where Mike left
with Casca.
No, what Griffith does, he sleeps with the king's daughter, the princess.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And well, what they didn't realize, the king was kind of crazy. He didn't want to marry off his daughter because he wanted to marry his daughter. So the king finds out that Griffith slept with his daughter, and he has him arrested. He tortures him for like a really...
He tortures the fuck out of him.
I don't know how many years it is, but he tortures him a lot. He cuts off his tendons. He cuts off the skin off his back, his tongue. Like, it's just a brutal torture, bro. Like, for years, they don't kill him off because he wants him to feel the pain. You know, like, it's just like a methodical torture. And then, well, when Guts comes back, he hears about this. He's like, that Griffith was arrested and, you know, he's being tortured. So he comes back. He's like, well, we gotta break him out. Like we can't let the guy, you know, die there. He's our king. He's our leader. And then this is after Guts finds himself, right? He's like he already knows who he is, and he's like, okay. He realizes that he had it good with the Band of the Hawk. He's like, but I can still be what I found out that I am, but within that band, you know. Come back, you know, they save him, but Griffith fucking hates him, bro. Like, even when Guts goes up to save him, like, he cuts him, like, away from the shackles and everything. The first thing that Griffith does, bro, he, like, tries to choke him out, but he's so weak, he has no strength. That Guts thinks it's like a hug, like he's trying to hug him, like Guts because he's like this, right? And Guts is like, yeah, like I miss you too, like I'm back, I'm here to save you and stuff like that, right? So while they're heading out, you know, they get chased. The king hears about the escape and all that shit, right? And then Mike, if you want,
and this is where Berserk becomes Berserk.
Yeah, Mike, if you
like this is where it becomes a show, yeah. So then there's the red moon or the red eclipse. Sorry. So after Guts saves Griffith, they're still running away essentially, right? They're being chased, and then they're not being chased. Sorry, they get away already, and they're there, and they're like, damn, like it's gonna be a long road to recovery. Like Griffith's like, there's no way I'm getting back from this, right? Like he's in his mind. He's not talking or anything. Like he can't speak. They had to cut his tongue out. And then Griffith is like, fuck this. He gets on horses and he starts going away. And Guts and Casca, they start chasing him, going, where are you going? Like, what are you doing, right? And Griffith just wants to end himself. So he gets to this pond. He falls inside of this pond, right? Like the fucking thing demolishes and he finds a sword. He has a sword with him, and he's about to kill himself. He's like, fuck this. Like, I'm never going to be the same, right? Like, he was done, bro. And then the Behelit pops out. Remember that little thing I was telling you about? And this is where I really start to relate, because you have these two different leaders. I consider Guts a leader, and he just doesn't know it yet. So you have someone that's a leader who leads by example. And then you have someone that's a leader who leads through his conniving attitude, through his manipulation, right? So it's two different types of leaders. And the thing is, the reason why that's so important is because then he activates this Behelit and it causes an eclipse. And his entire Band of the Hawk is put into this demonic world, right? Where all these different demons come out. I forgot what they're called in the story. The demons, but there's a name to them, and they all come out, and then the God hand comes out, and it's a literal hand, right? And it's these, they call them angels, but they're demons, right? It's these angelic beings, and they tell Griffith, look, you are destined to be one of us. You are the falcon, right? You are to be flying in the heavens, right? That's what they say, like, you have been destined to be flying in the heavens. But there's a cost. There's a cost to this. And they tell him, to become this, you have to sacrifice what you care about most. And it gets him thinking, well, what do you mean by that? And they're like, you have to sacrifice your entire Band of the Hawk. Everyone that you love here will be killed. So Griffith is like, he gets taken up there. Guts is trying to go with him because it's literally like a hand that ascends, and he's going up with it. And Guts is trying to hold on to him.
Guts is like,
and then Guts lets go.
He's in danger. Like, let me go save him, right?
Right. Guts this whole time is, I got to save him. I got to save him, right? I'm fighting for him. And it's fucked up, man. Like, they're literally showing everybody getting killed because Griffith decided, I'm going to sacrifice everybody around me for this. I want this. Like, I want to become a godlike angelic being. So he does that. He sacrifices everybody. Guts is the last one standing with Casca. Casca's this girl that Guts is kind of in love with, and Griffith knows that. So what is after Griffith becomes this angelic being in front of Guts? You know what he does? He grapes Casca right in front of him,
Out of anger.
and he makes the demons open his eyes so he can watch.
Yeah.
Yes, Modi.
Damn, he's not here anymore.
That's okay. He's on the phone.
But that's an intense scene.
But the takeaway from this entire story is that it gets even better, right?
Yeah.
I want to say it anyway.
But
Because then fast forward.
What really makes you feel in that scene, bro? Like what some people skip over, right? Is what Guts is willing to do to go save Casca, right? So if you really see that scene, he's just fucking. He's like fucking pissed. He grabs a broken sword and he just fucking cuts his hand off. He cuts his own hand off, bro. Like, cause a demon is biting on it. So what he does is he's like, you know, fuck this. I'm pissed. Like, I'm just gonna cut my hand off and kill Griffith at whatever cost. I don't care right now. Like he's like, that's someone I love, and you're doing that to her. Like, I'm gonna kill you, whatever it takes.
Exactly.
But that's an intense, raw, emotional scene, bro. And I think the writer, I forgot his name, but I hate that I did because he's an amazing writer. I think that's what he really was trying to explain within that scene.
I think so too.
But
I think you're right.
Continue to where you left off, Mike.
Well, and then that happens, and then I'm gonna fast forward a big chunk because the takeaway from that is that Griffith sacrificed everybody around him to become the godlike being. And then I'm gonna get into the takeaway for Guts, but I'm gonna let Mo get off the phone first before I get into that.
Yeah, but that's.
In the meantime, yeah, man, it's just a fucking amazing manga.
That manga personifies the human spirit in my takeaway from that manga. Because no matter how broken you are, no matter how defeated you feel, there's always a way. There's always a way to, figure this shit out, right? Like, if you give up, you give up, that's on you, right? But the way you see it is Guts is fighting so many unsurmountable odds, bro, that he's still going no matter what. And I love the reason why he's still doing that, right? Because he if it was up to him, he'd give up. But the one thing that really makes him fight and still keep on fighting is Casca. He's like, because that experience with Griffith breaks your mind. Like, it actually essentially makes you go crazy. And then
it does.
And Guts is just there like, I'm gonna protect her whatever it takes. So like, even if I'm like, hurt, whatever, I'm gonna protect her until I can.
Right. And Mo, the takeaway from the story, what I was getting at. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jesse.
Oh well, even protecting her from himself, because the armor that he gets brings out his darkness.
Yes, that's what I was about to get into.
Well, go for
That's
it.
what I was about to get into. Hold on, Jesse. Yeah. So look, the takeaway from Griffith is that he sacrificed everybody around himself for his desire, and it's a story of sacrifice. Berserk to me, because you have Griffith on one end who did that. I'm gonna sacrifice everybody around me for my own personal gain, right? And then you have Guts' side. So he has just this indomitable human spirit. Like, he's like, fuck this, I'm just gonna kill, like, and do what I want. Well, throughout the story, after that scene activates the demonic world of this story, right? And time passes, a lot of time throughout, and Guts inherits what's called berserk armor. And it's this armor that can make you an extremely powerful warrior, right? And you can use it to protect those people you love. But you want to know the difference? Is every time you use it, you're sacrificing your own soul. You're sacrificing your human side, your spirit. So the dichotomy here is Griffith sacrifices those around him to gain supreme power. And Guts sacrifices himself to gain power to protect those around him. So I like to say that I'm more in line with Guts because I wouldn't sacrifice those around me to protect and to make sure that people elevate. I'd rather sacrifice myself as opposed to the other side of humans who would sacrifice people around them for personal gain. You know, like, oh, I'm just like fuck it. So that's what I really like about Berserk because it's a very good story that's about sacrifice. That's about what will you do? What side will you pick to get where you want to get? Are you going to pick the Griffith side where he's going to sacrifice those around him to get where you want? Or are you going to pick the gut side where it's a lot harder, it's a lot of self-sacrifice, but it's going to result in the same thing? Are you willing to lose yourself as opposed to losing others, right?
Yeah, me and Mike are not making, giving the story full justice because it is a lot more nuanced than what we're explaining. But it is an amazing story, bro. Like it's so good. The author couldn't finish it because he unfortunately passed away.
Oh, Mikey.
But it's still going on. But dude, it's such a good story.
Yeah, it's still being written because the original creator already passed away. So there's this whole thing like, well, can it even be continued, right? Because, well, like he was, I mean, it's like the original. It's like, think of like the Mona Lisa half finished.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, but.
This crazy, bro. This manga's been going on since the 80s.
Shit.
Yeah, it's because this guy really took pride in his art. And it took a long time for it to just...
You know, you can actually watch the Reddit clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
What I talked about.
But, yeah, bro. But even the continuation is pretty good. Like, a lot of the Berserk fans are happy. Because they're going... The creators are really taking care of the series. They're going based off on notes from the author. So they're kind of getting an idea of what he wanted. And yeah, bro, it's a good story. Like you guys should really, if you really don't want to read the manga, which me and Mike, I don't know about Mike, right? But I haven't really read the manga itself that much, just a little bit, because of the art. The art's amazing. But if you watch videos that break it down, in a good way, in a digestible way, and that's where I get my information on the manga. It's a good story, bro. If you can read the manga.
Well, you guys went on like a whole rabbit hole with it, and you sound very passionate about it. So
it's a good manga, bro. It really is.
I think they sold me on it, man. I want to check it out.
Yeah, man. You should, Johnny. There's a bunch of clips you can watch on YouTube.
I'll link a YouTube video that really breaks it down really great.
Put it on the
like the original.
I'll put it on the YouTube.
The original. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here in the Discord. Oh wait, you can't access the Discord chat, right, Johnny?
Yeah, no, put it on the YouTube link, man. Since you guys, because you never know, someone might wanna.
Well, I'll link it in the chat. That way, people see
One of
this.
I put it right now already.
No, I'm playing, sir.
Like I'm putting some of the clips, and I'm sure you can find the longer one.
All right, let me see. I found it. I found the playlist of this. So chat, here you go. I putting it in there for you. This is the YouTuber that does it amazingly. So it's already in the chat. The YouTube chat.
It's just a good story, man.
Badass.
But yeah, man, we'll check it out. Everybody, check it out. I highly recommend it. Mo, anything else y'all want to say before we conclude this fucking pod?
Brother, I'm good, man. Good shit. Good shit. Good job, guys.
I'm good, man. We'll just we'll stay tuned, keep y'all updated. Cause it's mainly the shit in the Middle East, man. That's fucking crazy. It's not over.
I know, man. It's not over. It's just getting started, unfortunately.
Yep. All right.
Jesse, you know how to end the pod, bro.
Yeah, well, hold on. Give me 1 second.
He's like, fuck, I forgot.
No.
It's okay, bro. Take your time.
I don't have it in queue as much as I should. But,
Remember.
okay. I have it in queue. Any last words, Mick?
All right. Everybody just stay tuned and God bless. Christ is King. Let's go.
All right.
Amen. Christ is King, guys. Talk soon.
Let there be light. And there was light.
G-O-D-D-I-D. Father, Son, Spirit.
When he had received the drink, Jesus said, "It is finished." With that, he bowed his head and gave up his spirit.
But the angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you seek Jesus who was crucified. He is not here, for he has risen, as he said."
But Muhammad is still in his tomb, and Joseph Smith is still in his tomb, and Buddha is still in his tomb, and Confucius is still in his tomb. But there is one man, one progenitor of a world religion who was not found in a tomb. I've been there, the tomb is empty. They never found his bones in that tomb. He was seen alive.
My Father who has given them to me is greater than all, and no one will be able to snatch them out of the Father's hand. I and the Father are one.
Whoever believes in me, even if he dies, will live. And whoever lives and believes in me shall never die. I do believe that Jesus is most likely the Messiah.
I am the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
I've run for many miles trying to find love from a woman that could love me and never leave my side. And I've run for many miles trying to get away from the things I'm afraid of and everything inside. You say that we're already done, but what does that even mean? You tell me to open my eyes, that God, it was just a dream. I guess that's how you know that it's love, when you're scared to death to leave. You said that you never leave, baby, hold me close. Let me dead in my eyes, dead in my till the day that I die, dead inside. I just wanna feel alive with you. I'm alive with you. I'm a fell in love, but it left me lonely. Tried to trust, but it burned me slowly. I didn't know what I was looking for till I found her.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to a span of life? Therefore, do not be anxious, saying, what shall we eat? What shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? For the Gentiles seek all these things, and your heavenly Father knows you need them all. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. All these things will be added to you. So whatever you wish that others would do to you, do also to them. For this is the law and the prophets. Judge not, that you be not judged.
God loves the world in this way, that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life.
This is the birth of Jesus Christ.
Now the birth of Jesus Christ took place in this way. When his mother Mary had been betrothed to Joseph, before they came together, she was found to be with child from the Holy Spirit. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father,